Crocodile Dundee and Jada Pinkett Smith. Next ET.
Heather Page Kent stars in That's Life, CBS this fall.
Ben,
Why did you reassign 2 of my patients?
let's talk about this in my office later.
No, let's talk about this here, now.
All right. First, I did not give away your patients. They asked for another physician. I recommended Dr. Price because I know you respect his work.
No, I don't understand. Gallagher and Wise were progressing very nicely. Why would they request another doctor? What was the problem?
I'm sorry, Ben. There was nothing I could do. Their minds were made up.
Look, I have never lost a patient to another doctor ever, let alone 2 in one day. There's got... Oh, wait a minute. This is because of the review board, isn't it? Because of Andy.
The ugly and cowardly King Rutabaga commanded the good, brave, and beautiful sorceress Belle Pepper to marry him. If she refused, the evil king would turn all the baby vegetables in the kingdom into stones. Quickly, she... Wow, look at that. Look at those scissors over there. Not all shiny, sparkly things in the kitchen are good for kids, you know. But you do that. Like these scissors. Hang on, honey. Hang on to me. Hey, listen. Just stay right here, okay, baby? 1 second. Hold on, sweetie. I'll finish the book. Oh, I'm gonna put these right up here, because only grown-ups can play with those. Your daddy's just under an evil spell. Okay, darling. Come back up, come back up. Good girl.
Wow, you guys finished that new book already?
Oh, just taking a break.
Where are my scissors?
What?
My scissors, I left them right here. You didn't see them?
No.
Where are they? Now, I know they just didn't walk away on their own.
You know, I gotta hand it to you. You were so down in the dumps at first, I was really worried about you.
I was worried about me, too. And then it occurred to me. Considering where I've been the last few months, I really ought to be counting my blessings here. And, of course, I have this fabulous weekend to look forward to.
With your main squeeze, Parker Munson. You know, Carly, I'm really sorry that Jack didn't wait to, but you are one terrific woman, and there are going to be so many guys wanting you.
Not like Jack. Do you know where I was when I found out he and Julia were engaged? Hal and Barbara's kitchen. Barbara with her fangs hanging out to here. I just wanted the floor to open up and swallow me. And then I looked over at Jack. Jack looked over at me. And I knew.
You knew what?
He's never going to go through with it. He'll never marry Julia. You like the dress?
I love the dress. It's a very nice dress. Why don't you put the rest of that on while I watch?
No, it is very bad luck for the groom to see the bride in the dress before the wedding.
You sure you got that right, sweetie?
I'm not really sure I'm sure about anything. Are you sure? I mean, you know, about the whole walking down the aisle thing?
I'm positive. I'm positively scared out of my mind. I mean, I got colder feet than an Eskimo with bare feet.
Oh, very funny. Very funny. I'm the one who has to deal with Carly being back.
No, I've got one problem, but it has nothing to do with Carly.
Seriously?
Seriously. This justice of the peace. I mean, the guy looks like he does embalming on the side.
I thought he was nice.
He was nice, but he scheduled us like a whole week away. I mean, come on, what do we gotta wait for? We got everything we need, you and me. Let's cancel the embalmer. Fly to Vegas, get married in the Chapel of Love. That we'll never forget. Come on, what's the matter with Vegas? Could it be any more depressing than standing in a stuffy room with, chewing gum wads under the seat, the smell of disinfectant in the air, saying I do under fluorescent lights?
No. No, Las Vegas would be much nicer.
Oh, come on, honey. I'll get you a honeymoon suite with a heart-shaped bed, matching jacuzzi, mirrors on the ceiling, everything red.
Everything fake.
Everything fake except for us. Because we're as real as it gets. I don't want a big church to do. I mean, that really didn't work out for me the last time. And I really don't see the celebration in a Justice of the Peace special presided over by Dr. Death. And I know what you're going to say, that this is all Carly's fault.
Well, it is, isn't it?
Absolutely it is, because if she hadn't left me at the altar, I would have missed out on my one true love, my soulmate. Come on, let's do Vegas. Think about how impressed our kids would be.
You're really serious?
I'm serious. Serious has nothing to do with it. I'm talking about pure, unadulterated fun.
All right, count me in, but on one condition.
Whatever you want. What is it?
We gotta leave today.
Yes! Woohoo! Yes! Viva! Viva Las Vegas.
No matter what you think of tobacco companies, the fact is, at Philip Morris, we're changing the way we do business. We've taken down our tobacco billboards and stopped putting tobacco logos on clothing and merchandise, all part of a tobacco settlement agreement that restricts the marketing of tobacco products and provides $1.5 billion for youth anti-smoking ads and education. Things are changing, and at Philip Morris, we wanted you to know.
New game. Great for stains, great for freshness.
Much better. Hey, I'm smelling pretty good. Yeah, maybe now you can get a girlfriend, huh?
Styles and fashion change every day, and so do you. That's why Always has designed one box with a combination of 3 different packs for the right protection, no matter what you need. The Always multi-packs, the choice that's right for everyone.
Why are sliver cloths better?
The cloths are strong and thicker too. The lift and lock pockets are deep. Woo! To get more dust and dirt right out of the company.
Thicker Swiffer cloths.
Swiffer's the one, it's the better way to get it done.
Introducing big, really big sheets. In new Bounty Extra. New Bounty Extra. The big quicker picker-upper.
Mom, where's soda?
It's important to take care of yourself. It's also important to talk to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Prempro. I'm glad I did.
More Balmex. Do you guys know something I don't? Balmex really clears up diaper rash and wipes off easily without irritating baby's skin. Thanks, guys.
Balmex. And look for new Balmex Medicated Plus Baby Powder. It's super absorbent.
6 Big Brother house guests are up for banishment.
I want to stay desperately.
But who will America vote out? Find out live on an all-new Big Brother, CBS tonight.
Find out how to give your kid a head start in school tomorrow on The Early Show.
You've got to trust the board. I have confidence in them. I have confidence in you. We want the truth. That's all anybody wants.
Bob, I understand that you're in an awkward position. You're Andy's stepfather, and still you're being very supportive and fair, and I appreciate that. But you're just one man. And without the support of my other colleagues, I can't treat my patients in the best possible way, and that's the only way I know how to work.
We're talking about a matter of days. If you can just hang on for a little while longer.
I can't. Not when my authority is being undermined at every turn. I hope you can understand this. But there's only one thing for me to do now. Leave Memorial.
You can't do that. This hospital needs you. The clinic needs you. This is no time to be making rash decisions.
I can't fight about this, too. Okay? I need to regroup. I'm taking a leave of absence until the review board's inquiry is resolved.
A leave? Okay, that's different. I thought you were walking away for good.
Can't get rid of me that easy. I need to take some time off. Pray about this. And when it's over, if it resolves the way that you think, I could be back in Scrubs before you know it.
Well, I miss having you around here, but under the circumstances, I can understand your decision. If there's anything I can do...
Can you make Andy walk?
You know, this is so stupid. Now, I know I left these scissors right here on this counter. I just hope they didn't fall somewhere where Hope could get a hold of them. Sweetie, baby, have you seen Mommy's scissors? Have you seen them? All right, maybe I didn't leave them in here after all. What did I do with them?
Denise, would you take Hope for a second? Hey,
Yeah.
Go with Mommy for a second, all right?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. No, just she's a little squirmy. I think she probably needs a nap.
Yeah, well, she looks wide awake to me.
Here's a book.
All right, baby, okay. Let's go take a nap.
How's Hope?
I put her down for a nap. You were right, she was sleepy. But she wouldn't fall asleep without that book.
Oh.
She just loves it.
Well, you're gonna just love me.
I am? How did I get under there? Wait, you don't think Hope got a... You know what, this scares me. This scares me that I could be this careless.
Denise, it's
I
my
can't
fault.
believe I actually
It's
let
my
this-
fault.
Your fault?
I mean, that I'm stuck in this chair, and if I could help you out with Hope a little more, maybe I could... But I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say that I wouldn't be stuck in this chair if I'd gone to therapy all this time. I'm sorry I walked out of there today.
You know, Andy, you bailed before you even gave it a chance.
Well, you know, people heal in different ways, and you can't force that.
Yeah, well, you certainly proved that.
I want to get better. I will get better. I will walk again. But playing wheelchair basketball, it kind of freaked me out.
Wait, what are you talking about? I thought we were, I thought we were having fun.
I was having fun. But then I pictured myself. I mean, what do I look like? And I had to get out of there, Denise.
All right, okay. We'll just hold off on the basketball for a while, okay? All right.
Well, you know, it's not the only game in town. Maybe we could do something else? I mean, as a reward for finding the scissors.
A reward? Uh-huh. So, what did you have in mind?
How about a friendly game of poker?
You know, there's nothing friendly about the way I play poker.
Well, that depends on the stakes.
So Aunt Julia spends the next year searching for the perfect church and the perfect caterer and the perfect dress. It will give Jack plenty of time to realize he's making a huge mistake. All I have to do is be myself, the woman he really loves. I'm going to get a great job. I'm going to take care of my little boy. And I'm going to let Jack come to me.
Girlfriend, the only thing that's going to be coming to you is Jack and Julia's wedding announcement. No, wait. On second thought, I wouldn't hold my breath.
Well, what would you do? His advice to the lovelorn.
Ouch! Watch it with those pins, would you? What would I do if I had just survived a double trauma of escaping my crazy husband and dealing with my son who almost died?
You're forgetting that Jack's engaged.
How could I? All right, triple trauma. Carly, you've just made it to Mars and back, so I would do what any other self-respecting astronaut would do.
Astronaut?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I would decompress, forget about Jack, and focus on myself.
You're positively brilliant.
What?
My next fashion show. The finale. I'm going to have a bride dressed up as an astronaut. All white and silver, plenty of stretch, a plexiglass veil, and a bouquet of light bulbs.
Oh, that'll wow him.
You know, maybe I'll even wear it to my own wedding.
Oh, great. And what will the groom wear?
A smile. And a badge that says Jack Snyder.
What's the date?
August 30th.
Did you forget?
Forget what?
Our anniversary?
How could I forget it if it hasn't happened yet? Give me a few days, let me forget it, and then accuse me.
I'm not accusing you, Hal. I just think that maybe it might be a good idea for us to go away together. I think we need that.
Do you think going away is really such a good idea right now?
Just for a day or two, just the two of us, yes. Parker's doing great.
Yeah, but what about Jennifer? I think she'd really hate me if I deserted her right now.
Well, then why don't you try spending a little one-on-one time alone with her? How long has it been since you've done that?
True.
Hello? Hello? What? Where?
Who is it?
Hold on. Just hold on a second. Apparently, we've won an all-expenses-paid vacation, but they won't tell us where.
Right, until you call a 900 number for $50 a minute. Hang up, it's a scam.
This is no scam, ma'am. It's a bona fide drop out of the sky splat. Once in a lifetime money in the bank tickets on your kitchen table. All expense paid trip to fabulous
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
My ex-husband hadn't paid child support for over 7 years. 7 years it's a long time. I wanted to do what's right for my kids. They deserve better. I called Support Kids because nobody else could help.
Support Kids has collected over $50 million in past due child support. If you have a court order for child support and you're not receiving welfare, call 1-800-801-KIDS and get the support you deserve.
My dad and I are pretty close. One day last year, his arthritis was acting up, so he took some Bayer. It has all the strength of prescription Tylenol, and it relieved his pain. The next day, he suffered a heart attack. Incredibly, the doctor said Bayer not only relieved his arthritis pain, but aspirin helped save his life. Knowing all that Bayer can do, why would anyone take any other pain reliever again?
Bayer, powerful pain relief and so much more.
It's come to our attention that thousands in your city have switched to Geico Auto Insurance. How do you explain this fascinating phenomenon? One theory, there must be something in the water. So, we're here at your local reservoir to see. What's your conclusion?
I think people just want to save money.
Should the water be red like that? Geico Direct, a 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
My doctor said occasional personal dryness is natural. She recommended KY. I chose KY Silk E. Nothing feels more natural.
KY Silky with vitamin E from the #1 doctor-recommended brand.
Now Froggy, Froggies, now Lizard.
You're protected by Dial. Now with a new, richer lather for a healthy clean you can feel. Dial Clean. Doesn't that feel better? I could hardly wait to spend my vacation with Aunt Laura. She knew just everything. What you need to build a playhouse, how to make things grow, and that nature always makes a fresh new start. And she always stuck some milkfuls in my pockets. These candies with a delicious milky filling. How I enjoyed that flavor. And nowadays, when I send my little Anna there, I know she will have a wonderful time too. Because it's the simple things that make life so rich.
Milkfuls. Simply enjoy.
Why Vegas, of all places?
Guess. Oh, no, you're not getting married there. You're joking, aren't you?
If I'm joking, the joke's on us.
Please, please come with us. You guys can be our witnesses. We need you.
This is for today,
No,
guys.
don't think about that. Just go pack. You know, thinking has ruined more good things than I can tell you.
Look, Jack, we'd really like to be part of your wedding, but with everything that's going on, I don't think we can pull it together. I really don't.
Is Parker all right?
Yeah, Parker's fine. We were just talking, we were just talking that we really needed to get away for a couple of days for our anniversary, but, I have something on a new hotel that just opened up in Chicago in there. I'd love to show you that. Come here. Would you?
You think this is some kind of crazy stunt?
It's only crazy if you're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Meaning what?
If getting married in Las Vegas is what you and Julia really want, then I'm behind you 100%. But if you, Jack, are doing this as some sort of impulsive antidote to Carly...
Wait, I have not even thought about Carly.
Okay, I'm a believer. I forgot all about those boutiques and all of those hotels, so you guys can gamble and we will shop. I may even get an inspiration for a new Barbara Ryan Las Vegas line. What do you say, honey?
Sequins.
Would you two give us a minute or two alone together?
Yes.
Discuss this little family powwow here. I don't know. What do you think? Could be fun, What do you think?
Fun?
Yeah.
I remember fun.
Jack and Julia really want us there. I mean, I kind of hate to let them down.
Is that yes?
Yeah. I mean, it's our anniversary. We should do something crazy. Unless you think getting married for the third time is crazy enough.
Be still my heart.
Is that a yes?
That's, you make the arrangements for the kids and I'll do all the packing, okay?
Done.
Except,
What?
we're gonna have a talk first.
About?
Carly.
Ben will get a chance to defend himself, the board will make their decision, and then Ben can go on with his life.
Yeah, but what about Andy? I mean, do you think he's ever going to have a chance at a normal life?
Andy's situation is really tragic. He may never walk again. I have to tell you, he's handling it incredibly well.
You think so?
I know of no one with the physical limitations that Andy has, with such an optimistic attitude.
Yes, but don't you think that's so odd? I mean, he seems to have no recognition of the fact that he may spend his entire life in a wheelchair. He hasn't done anything to handle that. He hasn't done any physical therapy, no support group, nothing. That's not like Andy. Sorry. I mean, if he has a problem, he's a fighter. He stands up, he faces it.
He will sooner or later.
What do you mean?
Andy's a recovering alcoholic. And the name of that game is always denial. Bury your problems. It would be very easy for Andy to fall back into that pattern with all the pressure that's on him.
Well, then we have to help him break the pattern. Relieve some of the pressure.
I wish you'd join that support group in Milltown. Sally Horton's.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would do him a world of good.
I agree with you. I've thought of it myself. Sally is terrific. But Andy will never call her.
Then why don't you?
You got a point. Why don't I?
Dr. Ben Harris.
Bad timing?
Let's just say visiting hours are over.
What's the matter? You having problems at the hospital? I thought you said things were better.
No, took a leave of absence.
What happened?
Yeah, I really don't feel like talking about it right now. I'd like to be alone. Thanks for coming by.
Actually, you do want to talk to me. I have a life-changing proposition for you, brother.
Not now, Isaac.
What's the matter with now? You got a problem with that?
Ask your doctor about Prevacid. It can mean 24-hour relief from persistent heartburn associated with acid reflux disease. Prevacid turns off tiny pumps that produce acid in your stomach. Prescription Prevacid has a low occurrence of side effects, such as diarrhea, abdominal pain, and nausea. Prevacid can provide complete night and day heartburn relief. Ask your doctor if Prevacid's right for you.
Check out of the Heartburn Hotel. Prevacid stops the burning, so leave your heartburn behind. Yeah!
You can work up quite an appetite saving the planet from certain disaster. So what do you give a superhero for dinner? Something brand new. Delicious double cheese pizza from Hamburger Helper. With creamy cheddar and mozzarella toppings poured over lots of hearty rotini pasta that'll make the whole family happy. Now who's the hero? New double cheese pizza, one of 3 new flavors of Hamburger Helper from Betty Crocker.
Did you know that nearly 1/3 of women over 40 have occasional bladder control problems? There's something else that a lot of women like me know about. Poise pads with a special absorbent material inside called Dry Touch. It holds 10 times its weight in fluid, locks it into a gel, and turns it into a dry fluff. Poise takes wetness away and keeps you drier. Helps prevent odor, too. A lot of us share your problem. With Poise, you can share our solution.
It's time for a new way to moisturize. New Nivea Sheer Moisture Spray. A microfine mist of lasting moisturizers that touches you like nothing else ever has. Spray yourself soft. Nivea.
To prove how great Colgate Total really is, I need 12 hours. The advanced formula in Colgate Total actually stays on your teeth after you brush. And 12 hours later, it's still there, helping to protect them. For 12-hour protection, Colgate Total.
When it comes to the mail, they don't have a clue. But when it comes to miracles, they deliver.
Our letters are getting to God.
Greg Kinnear and Tim Conway, Dear God, CBS tonight.
New York's newest weatherman is generous.
You have a pen.
For graduation, my dad gave me...
I'm sorry.
And caring.
It wasn't just a dog, it was my best friend.
He must be from out of town.
What do you want?
Why are you talking to me like that?
Oh, you speak English.
Jim Gaffigan stars with Christine Baranski at Welcome to New York, coming this fall to CBS.
The ex-Mrs. Palmer versus the new Mrs. Palmer.
What's that your business? I love children. Oh, give me a break, madam.
Judge Judy Justice.
Today at 4 on CBS 2.
Eternity. Calvin Klein.
Your gift with any $40 Eternity purchase at Macy's.
There's a company that can approve you for a new Visa card right over the phone.
Whether it's Visa Classic to help you build or rebuild your credit, the prestige of Visa Gold with an even higher credit line, or the purchasing power of Visa Platinum, the only card you'll ever need. The company is Providian, one of the top issuers of Visa cards in the world with over 12 million customers. Whether it's Classic, Gold, or Platinum, call now and get approved right over the phone. Providian will work hard to give you the card that's right for you. Visa from Providian. We approve.
Get prescription drugs for free. Find out how tonight at 5.
James Garner stars in a special Rockford movie, Friends and Foul Play, CBS Saturday.
Oh, wow, what a crib. Ow, that's like going against a telephone pole.
Hey, take it easy, Curtis.
I ain't hurting it.
No, you're not hurting it, but it's hurting you. You just got out of the hospital.
Hey, yo, Karate Man, what's with your energy outbursts?
Spent too much time in the emergency room. Oh, man, now I'm hungry.
Well, you know what a refrigerator looks like, don't you? Give me a sandwich in there. Go in there and make us something to eat. Come on.
Aren't you the rude guy? This is Dr. Harris' crib. We the guests. Dr. Harris, is it okay if I go in there and grab a bite?
Yeah, it's cool. Go ahead and have anything you want. But no sugar. Okay, there's some cookies in there. Don't even look at them, all right?
Know the drill.
All right. Are you out of your mind? You took a kid with PE out of the hospital?
Look, Curtis and hospitals, they don't get along. I mean, he pitched a few trays, cursed out a few nurses. He was scared, you know? There's too many sick people there. Besides, I promised him that he'd get the best, round-the-clock, professional medical care, and they let me take him.
So where's he gonna go now? I don't think that halfway house is the best place for him to be while he's recuperating.
No, Curtis, he's not going back there anyways. Ever.
Ever?
Look, I can give you about a jillion reasons, but let's start with the fact that the kids beat on him every day. Why do you think he relates so good to that punching bag? He doesn't have a single friend.
He has you.
Well, that's right, but until his mom gets out of rehab and gets her act together, or a foster family steps up, I am his only friend.
And that's a big responsibility.
One that I'm willing to share.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I know you don't mean what I think you mean.
Look, it was hard enough springing him from Memorial. I had to promise that he'd get professional care.
Hire a nurse.
Why would I hire a nurse when I can get a doctor for free? Look, I don't expect you to do it for nothing. I'm going to keep up my end of the deal.
Oh, which is what?
Looking after Randy Andy. He wants your woman, man. I saw him at the hospital. He was giving her looks that could melt the polar ice caps. Look, it's like this. I've been doing some recon, and I think you're right. Something sketchy's going on. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. All Curtis and I need is time.
How much time?
1 short month. I mean, you can give us that much, can't you?
Let me see what you have.
3 beautiful ladies.
3 big, ugly aces.
Oh, not including the one up your sleeve.
Hello, you guys.
Are you accusing moi of cheating?
Yeah.
Who's moi?
Why, got the laundry all over the table.
No, Mom. We're playing for Hope's laundry detail. The loser has to do washing for a month.
And folding for a month. So who's winning?
Hughes Laundry, no job too small.
Down. Huh? Did he learn that
Dr.
from you?
Price. Yes.
No, his father's.
Yes, Ben does understand. Yes, it's fine with him. And if there's any problem,
It's Dr. Price. Is he one of the doctors on the review board?
he was calling about something else.
About Ben, right?
I'll be right back.
Yes, Ben has taken a leave of absence from the hospital, pending the decision by the review board. Dr. Price is covering some of his patients.
Well, how long a leave is it?
Not too long, I hope.
Is he okay with that?
It was his decision.
Is Ben okay?
I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you, Denise. Ben is in probably the worst possible situation a doctor can find himself. And he's taking it hard. But he will get through this.
your deal?
Well, is this the concierge? The man who's going to make all my dreams come true.
I always had you pictured as the girl who wanted the beautiful white dress with the long train and the flower girl and the ring bearer and the bridesmaids, 6 minimum, and all the flowers and the long white tapers and a string quartet playing really classical music.
I just scored us a huge white stretch limo, fully loaded, huh? You gotta love that.
I gotta love the wedding gifts, you know?
Well, ones we'll never have to take back. No, I wasn't talking to you. I'm sorry. No, I was talking to my wife. Well, she's not actually my wife yet. Listen, we're gonna need some champagne, too. Both rooms.
Are you pregnant?
No, no. God, that would be wonderful. No, that's not the reason that we're rushing. The reason we're rushing is maybe not so wonderful.
Carly.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Good.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah, come in.
Thanks.
Is it Parker? Is he all right?
Oh, yeah, Parker's just fine. He's amazing. Our kid is just amazing. You'd never know that he just got out of the hospital. You'd never know it.
The kids, they bounce back.
Yeah, they sure do. They just bounce right back. Listen, Carly, Barbara and I are going away for a few days. It's our anniversary.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
That's great. That is great. I'll take Parker the whole time. I've had so many things planned, I didn't know how I'd squeeze it all in.
Well, that's the thing. See, I'm sorry. We're going to leave Parker with Bob and Kim this time.
Bob and Kim?
After we get back, we'll arrange some time for you
Don't
to
you
see
trust
Parker.
me? I'm his mother. Parker wants to be with me, not Bob and Kim. You can't do this.
How can parents help keep their kids from smoking?
First of all, talk to us about it.
And once just isn't enough.
Remember, we have to deal with smoking all the time. Tell us that you don't approve of smoking. Remind us what smoking can do to our health. Don't threaten, and don't jump to conclusions.
You can't decide for us, but you can't help us make the right decisions.
And one more thing, don't do all the talking. Listen too.
Talk to your kids about not smoking. They'll listen.
It's allergy season, and for once, I'm not miserable. It's the nasal chrome. Unlike these, it can't make you drowsy. And unlike these, it can't make you jittery. Maybe that's why allergists recommend nasal chrome most. Nasal chrome. The best way to stop suffering is never to start.
Sorry I'm late. You must be starved.
Mom, dinner's covered. I'm having chicken parmesan. And I'm having chicken Alfredo.
Ah, you found the new Chef Boyardee chicken pastas.
Introducing new Homestyle Chicken Alfredo and Homestyle Chicken Parmesan. New from Chef Boyardee.
Who says you can't share secrets with your grandson for years and years?
Who says you can't watch the waves break for many summers to come?
Pravachol says you can fight back against heart attack. If you have high cholesterol or heart disease, and diet and exercise still aren't enough, adding Pravachol can make a difference. Other drugs lower cholesterol, but Pravachol is the only drug of its kind that's also proven to help prevent both first and second heart attacks, so you can live a longer, healthier life. Talk to your doctor about Pravachol today. Pravachol, a prescription drug, isn't for everyone, including people with liver problems or women who are pregnant, nursing, or may become pregnant. And because serious side effects can result, tell your doctor about any muscle pain or weakness you experience while on Pravachol. Your doctor may do blood tests to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about any medicines you are taking.
Who says you can't spend a lifetime with your first love?
Pravachol, it's your life. Fight for it.
Dr. Scholl's next stop, the LA Marathon.
26.2 miles.
I'm ready to go.
We gave a group of runners our new Advantage Sport insoles. It's the only sport insole with the advanced force-line energy return system.
So how did it feel? This is the best that my feet have ever felt.
Awesome!
Woo!
Plumpity plump. Almay plumps lashes twice, inside and out. Introducing the Almay Insider. Panthenol and vitamins help plump lashes on the inside. Gel-like color plumps outside. Even puny lashes look plump. The Almay Insider. It's new.
Hey, Susan, what did you miss on Survivor Island?
Hot showers, clean sheets, and family law.
Family Law, CBS Monday.
It's all here on CBS.
Where's the man that did this to my wife? CBS this fall. His right arm was prosthetic. He's out there. Look for him.
We have.
Look harder.
We're done looking, Doctor.
The most wanted man in America is innocent.
I didn't kill my wife.
The Fugitive. The chase begins this fall on CBS.
You know what, Andy, I'm all played out. You win. You win, okay?
You gonna call Ben?
I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. The last time we were together wasn't so good, and I don't think calling him was such a good idea.
I hope you know that I never meant for any of this to happen to him.
What do you mean?
I mean, the review board. I never thought it would go that far.
Andy, you know your father has been threatening Ben since day one.
What, my father? We seldom agree.
I can't make sense of any of this anymore. I can't make heads or tails of any of this stuff. What happened to you, what's happening to me, what's happening to Ben. It's like we're all trapped in this powerful current, and the more we struggle to get out of it, the more we're losing sight of the shore.
Andy, honey? I was wondering if maybe you could... Oh, I'm sorry. Did we interrupt something?
Bob, is Ben still staying in town while he's on this leave?
As far as I know.
I think I should go see him.
Well, you just said a minute ago that you weren't even sure you wanted to call him.
Well, you know, I think I owe him more than just a phone call. I mean, with everything that he's going through, you know. I'll see you later.
In the meantime, I guess it's solitaire for me.
Actually, honey, could you hold off on that? You have a guest.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have a guest?
Yeah.
Mom, I don't feel like seeing anyone. I mean, maybe you didn't notice, but this is not a good time.
What's happening to you, Andy?
I was having a private conversation with my wife, and you two barged in and ushered her out. And you expect me to see somebody, some uninvited guest, entertain them? I don't want any strangers gawking at me.
Well, what you want and what you need are two separate things. What you need is a reality check. And that's what you're going to get.
I've never had a kid living with me. And I'm not sure I want to start with Curtis. I mean, it's not that I don't like him, but he comes from special circumstances. That means he's probably got some special problems that I'm not sure I'm equipped to deal with.
Look, if Curtis were my kid, I'd want you to care for him.
How can you come up in here and expect a favor from me, Isaac? The one time in my life I come to you, you turn me down flat.
Well, that's because you insulted me.
And how's that?
Look, you don't come to your brother and ask for a favor and then offer him a bribe. I mean, I would have done it for nothing, Ben.
And what about this, huh? This isn't a bribe?
Look, times change. You got to keep up. Look, I'm actually doing you a favor. You don't have a job. You don't have a woman. You have plenty of time on your hands, and me, my schedule's full, so... Do we have a deal or what?
So what makes you think there's something shady going on with Andy?
Because Ragamuffin Legs is way too happy for someone who'll never walk again, man. Yeah. I don't believe that paralysis stuff. The only thing wrong with him is he's coming between you and Denise. All we need is proof.
Ooh, check this out, just like the TV commercials.
Hey, where's mine at?
No, you said every man for themselves. That's what you told me.
See, that's my influence on him. Don't worry, Ben here's gonna put you on the straight and narrow.
No, I don't need him to teach me that. I could put the lids back on the jars, and I can also put the cat back on the toothpaste.
You pick up after yourself?
Oh.
I don't like no junk sitting all around this place.
Oh, yeah, I can clean up. You want me to do chores? I do them. I won't mess around. I won't let you down. I know what to do.
Do you know what to do?
Curtis, think you might, want to stay here with me for a while?
Yes! Yes, be a real honor.
Well, settled. Curtis, why don't you split up half of that monster mash and give some to Dr. Ben Harris, your new guardian? I'm gonna go out to the car and get your stuff.
Oh, you got any cable TV? Got pay-per-view?
Julia, Jack loves you. And if I thought that he was wanting to marry you on the rebound, I would certainly tell you.
I know. I know all that, you know, but Carly coming back like this, you know, making the big dramatic entrance after months of mystery, what could be more alluring to the man that she left at the altar? I mean, how can Jack possibly resist until we're married?
That never stopped a determined man or woman before.
Once Jack and I are married, I will be able to stop worrying. Really. Jack is way too honest. I mean, he is a terrible liar. That's one of the things that I love about him. But, you know, I can see what he's going through. You know, it's like every day he's fighting not to think about Carly so naturally. And
he thinks about Carly. Well, I guess there are worse things than getting married in a Las Vegas chapel.
Yeah, like getting married in prison after I murder Carly.
Why leave my son with Bob and Kim? I haven't spent any time with him since he got out of the hospital.
Well, that's why we decided.
You mean Barbara?
No,
right?
no, Carly. Look, Bob's a doctor. Parker's still healing from the accident. If anything happened...
If anything happened to Parker, don't you think that I would take him to the doctor immediately?
Look, Barbara and I would just be more comfortable.
Barbara
Parker
would.
was with...
Great.
What are you doing?
Calling Barbara.
Don't. Trust me. Gasoline on the fire, you're just going to make it worse,
How could
Carly.
I possibly make things worse, Hal? So tell me, when did you plan this anniversary trip? Before or after?
Before or after what?
Barbara knows that I was going to be spending time with Parker. She did this on purpose, to spit in my face.
It wasn't like that at all, Carly. This trip just came up.
I know you, Hal. Trips don't just come up with you. You plan them. You're a planner. So when did you plan this one? Tell me, or I will call her right now. You know it. You haven't even told me where you're going.
If you gotta know, we're flying to Las Vegas. Jack and Julie are getting married.
Look what Conair can do for hair. Take you from curly to straight hair easily with Straight Styles. Steamy Mist gives you extra straightening power, leaving your hair looking healthy, silky, and shiny. Get Straight Styles from Conair.
The exciting thing about this ride isn't the 90-foot drop. It's the woman in the front seat. She's got asthma, but she's got help. Help control your asthma with Singulair. It's a single tablet daily that's not a steroid, and it's available for children 2 and older. Ask your doctor about adding once-a-day Singulair and help control your asthma. Singulair should not be used to treat acute asthma attacks. Continue taking your other asthma medicines unless your doctor tells you to stop or change the dose. If symptoms get worse, contact your doctor at once. Side effects are generally mild and vary by age and may include headache, flu, runny nose, and ear infection. For more information about Singulair, ask your doctor. Help control your asthma with Singulair.
What do they call it anyway? Karaoke?
That's karaoke.
Baby, let's cruise away from here.
Hollywood Pictures invite you.
Hi.
Hi. You're gonna fly away
To escape your problems and just duet. Duets. Rated R. Starts Friday, September 15th.
This performance is brought to you by Huggies Ultra Trim Diapers with the improved leak lock system. Drink more, leak less.
How did Nabisco fit 20% more fruit filling into new fruit and grain bars?
A big steamroller did the job.
So how did they do it?
Who cares? It tastes really good.
New Nabisco fruit and grain cereal bars.
Old English presents Love and Wood. Cynthia just married David. Her furniture is modern.
His is traditional. Will they discover Old English offers superior protection for all their wood pieces? Will they get a minivan? Tune in next time for Love and Wood by Old English.
Impersonating the president
God bless America!
can be a serious crime.
Is this legal? Oh, yeah, probably.
Or a whole lot of fun.
Okay, let's get back to work. Whoa!
Kevin Kline,
I once caught a fish this big.
Sigourney Weaver.
You make a nice president, Dave Kovac.
Dave, CBS Thursday.
Andy, here's somebody you haven't seen in quite a while.
Hi, Andy. It's nice to see you again. I'm sorry it's under these circumstances. Nice wheels.
Oh, Sally, listen, can I give you some iced tea or soda or
Thanks,
something?
Kim, not just now. Maybe later. Andy and I can help ourselves if that's okay.
Just fine.
So, Andy, I thought it was just the legs that didn't work. Vocal cords paralyzed too?
How do you like it?
All right. Thanks, man. Look, if you or my main man Curtis need anything, let me know. In the meantime, I'm on the case. And you, don't eat the man out of house and home on the first day, okay? It's all right, man. You know it's gonna be okay. Ben's gonna take good care of you.
You got a bathroom?
Yeah, it's back around the corner. Hey, wonder who that is.
It's probably like 50 more kids. If you got the words on you, you are the soft touch.
Ugh, I never know what to pack.
It's Vegas, honey. Pack anything.
Gee, I left my sequin jumpsuit at the cleaner.
With my blue suede shoes.
Jack? Jack, are you okay? You look kind of funny.
You look kind of funny yourself.
Well, I have a confession to make.
Tell me.
I'm not sure I can make the switch.
From what?
From my girlhood fantasy. You know, I want to walk down a real aisle in a real church. I mean, seriously, am I the kind of woman that you picture plighting her trough to the gentle sound of slot machines paying off in the next room?
You are the kind of woman who could get married in a snowstorm and no one would even know that it's cold out. No. You could get married in a dark alley and everyone would say, isn't this a beautiful wedding? Because you bring it all with you, honey. Warmth, class. All the neon lights in Vegas, they can't hold a candle to you because you'll outshine the whole ever-loving place.
Why is he doing this? A quickie marriage in Vegas? That's not like Jack. He's old-fashioned. He'd want a big church wedding.
Well, I hate to remind you, but Jack's church wedding didn't exactly have a storybook ending, if you remember.
He's doing this because he's afraid of me. Of his feelings for me. And if he goes through with this, it will be the biggest mistake of his life, and Julia's too.
You don't care about Julia.
No, I don't. But I do care about Jack. And rushing into this, believe me, it'll be a disaster.
You don't know that.
I know Jack. No one knows him better than I do.
I'm sorry, Carly. I don't know what else to say. I'll call you when we get back and arrange some time for you to see Park.
Hal. If you're his friend, if you care about him at all, don't let him do this. Did you hear?
Everything.
I swear, if you say I told you so, I'm gonna scream.
Go, honey. Let it all go.
This recipe's been in my family for centuries.
Yes, we know.
Ever try to fill a regular plastic bag? Not too easy, huh?
Messy. Oh, yuck.
Now there's a better way. The new Easy Fill bag from Ziploc. The bag that stands up, stays open, and closes Ziploc tight. The new Ziploc Easy Fill bag in 3 easy-to-fill sizes. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
You know you brought them up right when you watch them run. You can feel their strength. You don't just see a dog. You see an athlete. A champion. This workout brought to you by Pedigree, the best-selling dog food brand in the world. Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Have you noticed anything different lately? Like no more tobacco billboards or cartoon characters selling cigarettes. And tobacco logos aren't put on clothing or merchandise anymore. Why? Because America's major tobacco companies signed a tobacco settlement agreement that restricts the marketing of tobacco products and provides $1.5 billion to fund youth anti-smoking ads and education. Things are changing, and at Philip Morris, we wanted you to know.
When it's you against a migraine headache, you can't play nice. But now there's new Motrin migraine pain caplets for people who don't fool around with pain.
I like my caboose. My derriere looks good.
New Jergens skin firming lotion with natural seaweed extract moisturizes and firms every last part of you. Jergens, we love your body.
I think he's gonna do it. What to, Mommy? What? Yeah.
Wow. There's something magic about terrific teachers. Disney Learning CD-ROMs for ages 18 months to 8 years.
Hi.
We used to live here. Well, we're having a barbecue. Come on back.
Hey!
Have a ballpark.
No, we couldn't. No.
Some just can't resist the great taste of ballpark franks. They plump when you cook them.
Hi.
We used to live here.
It was an offer he couldn't refuse.
With your permission, I'm ready to leave the family.
Now he's Springfield's newest Don.
I want the Santos family to be respected again.
But his wife wants out.
Daddy, please let go of me, please.
I can't.
Because what happens next...
I don't want anything or anyone to get in my way.
...is everything on Guiding Light.
Tonight at 5 on CBS 2 News.
An exclusive one-on-one with Judge Judy, the secret to her success. Then at 6, pushing the envelope on reality TV, a look at what's coming.
Tonight at 5 and 6 on CBS 2 News, the station of the people.
You keep hearing about new miracle diet pills, but keep in mind, they're most effective when they're used with a complete medically based weight control program.
That's the Lindora difference. At Lindora, our medical staff has answers, and they'll help you with a complete plan for comfortable, safe weight control. And now, for a limited time, Lindora is offering 2 weeks free. Call Southern California's #1 medical weight control program, and for a limited time, get 2 weeks free. 1-800-LINDORA. Call now.
Why do my Kraft singles taste so good? Because the Dairy Fairy waves her magic wand and mixes milk, magic, and fun.
2 out of 3 kids don't get the right.
And now,